I'm gonna wait a second before I respond to this. But I noticed this because I checked the comments immediately. And I'm just like, I fucking... Sometimes you just read shit where it's like, this is the most pseudo-intellectual BS of all time. So we'll get into it. I don't know if Northern Games is gonna show up. I mean, I assume since he just commented that he's probably around. But I'll explain why this is stupid in a second there. Yes, the average debate is still going because this one, I'm sorry, I took the bait on this one because it's simultaneously got straw men in it and also just dumb, incorrect stuff. So hold on. I'll just wait a second until we get some people in. But this is fucking annoying. Oh, it's fucking annoying. The amount of fucking times that I brought up, this 5 is average thing. It's like, I've talked about it too many times. I mean, we've talked about other stuff way more, but I feel like every time we talk about this is painful. Every time. Every time. Yeah, 5 is average has become another synth meme. Okay, so whatever. I'll just read Northern Games. I don't know if Northern Games is going to show up here or not, but we might as well just read it. Okay, so he says, it's so funny how they cannot for the life of them defend the 7 is average stance. Laughing emoji. So that's a good start. Even though we explained ourselves very clearly. And all chat said was 5 is average. We did not defend it, yes. So already retard. That's red flag number 1 for retard. I know I shouldn't, but it's too funny not to, so let's clear this up. First off, 5 out of 10 is mid, unremarkable, neither good nor bad, passable but nothing more. That's true. I agree with it. Secondly, why even use the 1 to 10 scoring system if you're never going to use 1 to 5? So that's already wrong. Again, retard. Just because the average quality of a game is between a 6 or a 7 does not mean you never use 1 to 5. Do you realize that averages don't necessarily have to follow a bell curve? Yes, you could say that the majority of games, like 80%, you could make the argument that 80% of games are somewhere between the quality of like let's just say a 4 to like a 7.5. You could make that argument, but that is not necessarily true. That is not a guarantee. There absolutely are plenty of games. Now, there's very, very, very few games that are actually 1 out of 10. People are just fucking exaggerating because they get emotional and that clouds their judgment. The actual amount of 1 out of 10 games is probably like 1 in 1,000 or less, unless you count, like, I guess this Steam shovelware that you could probably say is like a 1 out of 10. So, already false premise, low IQ response for the first point. You've literally taken the 1 to 5 scoring system and arbitrarily added 5 extra points to it. Yeah, so no, just objectively incorrect. 2 to 3 out of 5 becomes 7 to 8 out of 10. Okay, kind of. I mean, not exactly, because that's not what 2 times 2 and 3 times 2 are, but sure. Lastly, even going by Kobe and Debin's logic, 7 is not and never has been the average quality for games. Only games journalists say so for marketing purposes. So this is a retarded Zoomer who thinks games weren't better 20 years ago. Because the only reason that you wouldn't believe the average quality of a game back in like the late 90s to 2000s was actually good is if, 1, you were a fucking toddler back then because, you know, you're a Zoomer. Or 2, you didn't actually play games growing up, but I can verify for a fact that the average, like, major game release was significantly higher quality 20 years ago. So, already, that's another retard strike. I mean, holy fuck. I know oh, you said banned. I thought you were going to say bait, Thomas, because this reads like bait. This is, like, so retard logic. Holy fuck. This is, like... like, goddamn, dude. This is... This is already like a major. So you misunderstood 2 points, and you just said something blatantly false, that the average quality of a game was never 7, which you would only believe if you're a toddler, like a Gen Alpha or young Zoomer toddler, or you didn't play games growing up. The average quality of a game is honestly between 3 and 5. No fucking way. I didn't read this part because I was already mad. The average quality of games is between 3 and 5, especially nowadays when everything releases a buggy and unfinished. Dude, this is someone who doesn't play video games and only watches videos on them. As someone who actually plays all the major game releases, the only ones that are completely buggy, unfinished messes are the ones that every YouTuber shits on. Most of them, like he's saying, are generally unremarkable. So I can understand the argument for 5 out of 10 being that, but I still think in most cases, even the average, like, not unfinished slop, but like the average release is like, I don't even know how to say this, but just okay is generally what I would say. See, 5 is not okay. 5 is unremarkable. Okay is like, you could play this. I would never recommend someone play an unremarkable game because it's a waste of time, right? But the average game is okay, so maybe you could pick it up on a deep sale or something, right? Now, yes, the buggy unfinished messes, those are not every release, though. Do you know how many video games release in a year? I mean, especially on Steam. There's like fucking like over 1,000 games that come out every year. And this is a guy who probably doesn't even play video games, who is making a definitive statement on the quality of the average game. I play more video games than the vast majority of the population. I can tell you for a goddamn fact, the average quality of a game is not between 3 and 5. That's just so ridiculous. The mold must have done some serious damage for their IQ to be so low. Yeah, this is certified Dunning-Kruger retard. I'm all for dying on weird hills. Shit's hilarious by this one in particular. Yeah, so if you couldn't tell by the 2 crying, laughing emojis, this is like some Zoomer retard pseudo-intellectual who doesn't even play video games, didn't grow up during the golden age of video games, because I absolutely for a fucking fact the average quality of a game was pretty goddamn solid in the 2000s. Maybe he only got like movie license games from his parents or some shit, but almost all the games I played growing up were great, and even if I play them now, they're still good. This is so ridiculous. This is so stupid. Like, this actual certified fucking retard and shit. I can't even believe this. People did not pay attention in math class. 5 out of 10 is the median, not the mean, also known as the average. Yeah, someone else in chat. Hold on, who posted? Yeah, average, a single value such as a mean, mode, or median that summarizes or represents the general significance of a set of unequal values. Yes, and mean average is what we're talking about, because mode and median do not matter when we're talking about the quality of video games. Neither one of those has anything to do with the statistical average of the quality of a video game, which is the discussion. We're talking about a mean average. Now, chat wants you to believe that they would rate the average game they've played a 5 out of 10. I guarantee you, if I asked you to give a number rating to every game that you've ever played, the average would not come out to 5. I guarantee. I know you are gonna lie to me right now. You're gonna fucking lie to me and say, yes, it would. Yes, it would. No one, bitch. Absolutely not. But you have no self-awareness. But regardless, even if I am wrong, I had to read this one out because this is literally like one of the most pseudo-intellectual comments I've ever read in my life. Like, this guy is 90 IQ tops. More likely, you know, probably 85. I would guess. Actually, unreal. You take all the numbers, add them up, then divide that total by how many numbers there are. That's how you calculate the mean average. I know, Pudding McNick, that's what I'm telling you right now. That's why I said the average quality of a game is not 5, because if you take all the numbers, as in all of the reviews, all of the ratings of video games, and then you divided it by the number of games that you took scores from, it would be above 5. That's my whole point. That's the whole point of the discussion. So yeah, this is really not that complicated, but people are kind of stupid. How many scores are you adding up to divide by? Any number you want. Literally any number. If just take any reviewer, any journalist, any individual, literally anyone of chat. If we took all of your personal scores for all the games you've played and took the average of that, it would be above 5. It would be above 5. That's a fucking fact. I know you guys haven't played that many shitty video games. I know it for a fact. I know it. So, anyway, yes, that's my point. This point's just trolling. I know. I'm sorry. This is not a troll comment, though. This is a Zoomer retard. Again, you can tell by the crying, laughing emojis that he's a Zoomer retard. He probably should have left the emojis out. Kind of embarrassing, actually. But, you know, they can't help themselves. I'm sorry, kid. You will never be smart. Never. Or a woman. But more importantly, right now, you'll never be smart. Yeah, well, I just started the stream. Of course, I didn't play Doom yet. I just wanted to address that one comment because I thought it was profoundly stupid and was made by a very arrogant Zoomer who needed to be put in his place. Alright, I need to double check something. I mean, just the fact that he insinuates games weren't better 20 years ago is fucking unreal. I gotta update my fucking drivers. God damn it, I might have to restart the stream. Oh, man. You actually have to. You actually have to. That's sad. Fuck. Well, here's your mini 10-minute stream where I bitch at one commenter. Yes, I still have a 3080. I already told that story. I kind of... My motherboard was very poorly designed. My motherboard was not designed for large graphics cards. So I struggled very heavily for over an hour to get it out, and I just gave up. I mean, I might upgrade at some point, but like I was so fucking pissed that I'm like, I don't give a fuck. So my brother has a supercomputer, and I still just got my 3080. 9Y2Y, thanks to the $2. Gentle Nurse helps you sleep while you're sick. It's an ASMR recommendation. Yeah, I have listened to some ASMR recently, I won't lie. Creators Freedom, thanks to the $2. Chat wants breakers, feed them. Nope, new game release. Your next door gamer with games, thanks to $2. All I wanted was to see you shit on Doom. Well, just patience, sir. We're getting to it. Creators Freedom, thanks to $2. Launch needs a ride. Let's go. Nope. But World's Man, thanks to $2. Averages you sub 6 feet, manlets, acting human. Well, if you're over 6 feet tall and you're a synth cell, then you're a mega fucking failure. I've said that before, but it's like, what's your excuse for being here with the rest of us if you're in the top 15%? You know? How much of a spurg are you? Nuclear level? You can't talk to a girl, you're over 6 feet tall? Fuck you. Tibba YR, thanks to $2. Jackie Chan is an 8 out of 10 by Star is a relevant vid. Well, we're not watching videos right now. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks for $5. I thought that was the most fun Chudcast so far. Sometimes pure chaos, good times. Yeah, I mean, I yell at Thompson, good fun. You know, I don't really have anything against him, but sometimes he does really just bring it out of me. Really fucking pisses me off. We watch you for entertainment. We don't have to necessarily adhere to your madman antisocial doctrine. Well, if you're going to be a condescending faggot, then don't be surprised if you get silenced. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I mean, sure, yeah, you're free to think you're better than me, and then I smite you from fucking... I'm going to send the fucking death squads. Alright, well, we're back. It was just, it was because the drivers finished installing. We're fine. Okay, it didn't say I had to restart, so we'll just see. If horrible things start happening, because I was too lazy to restart my computer, I guess we'll see. Yeah, where did it cut me off? I was just saying, yeah, yelling at Thomas, you know, it's all in good fun. You know, Thomas is my boy. Yes, Kane, exactly that has been happening. How tall are the average Death Squad member? Yeah, I don't know. 5 out of 10, guys, because 5 out of 10 is always average. The average height is 5, because it's in the middle. Didn't you know that? 5 is always average. The average height is 5. This is literally chat's logic. Holy fuck. Yeah, 5 is average, guys. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like it's painful, fucking painful. Damn it, this game's dark. I can't even fucking see. Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, okay. Alright, never mind. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I might have to make the font bigger, possibly. Because I'm blind, you guys know this. No, actually the font's fine. What I need is the subtitles to be bigger, probably. I wish it showed me an example text. 90 FOV is fine for me. I guess I could turn it up if it doesn't look good. Oh my god, I got a skid for the deluxe blah blah edition. Let me turn the fucking audio down. It's pretty fucking loud. Let's see if that's fine. I'll mess with the controls once we get to the controls. Obviously. No point messing with it right now. Okay, so here's the question. Do we, oh, hold on. Fuck, I shouldn't have clicked. You can change the difficulty at any time. Based on how much damage you take or how aggressive enemies are. Yes. Yeah, so they have sliders now for difficulty. Enhanced targeting off by default. Oh, they have fucking auto aim too. Okay. Empowered attacks. Oh, you can interrupt demons or easier. Alright, hold on, go back. Alright, so since they have 2 difficulties above Nightmare, should I just play on Nightmare? I mean, it'll be DSP. It'll be very DSP, I think, but I don't know. I mean, if there's 2 above it. People say Nightmare is easy. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably getting baited. You know how you guys love baiting me, but we could at least try Nightmare, even if I'm shit. We'll see. At least this game's slower. Slow is more my style anyway, because I got those unk reflexes, as you guys know. I'm not gonna adjust any of this other shit. Well, let's see if my unk reflexes get me killed a bunch of times. Probably. Maybe I should have had more caffeine before we started. In the age of fire and ruin, when the legions of hell first set foot upon Argent Denor, another came. An outsider, his path to the world carved in blood, for the demons could not escape his wrath. The night sentinels, desperate and broken, saw in him a weapon. Their gods, ever watchful, saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond mortal flesh, speed beyond thought, a gift now tethered to their will. Not too late, game sense. We're already doing Nightmare. Maybe people will tell you to get good, I guess. Why do the imps have hair? Imps should be bald, like me.
We will not leave here until the heart of Argent is found. It is close.
The Horde will tear this village to pieces, but our time is running out. Soon, the humans will summon him.
King Novi, we found their entry point. It doesn't make sense, sir.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
If you can open portals inside a force field, what's the point of the force field?
Armored division is still an hour away.
I'm glad we saw the girl boss within 5 minutes.
There's no time.
And a black guy, too.
Bishop Creed. We need him.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
I feel like the last thing that anyone cared about with Doom is like what the fucking lore is. Everything's Dark Souls, except this isn't lore because we're forced to watch cutscenes. At least with lore, it's optional. Fucking text entries. It's just I can't speak right now. What the fuck? Anyway, we're watching cutscenes about a story no one gives a shit about. I mean, it's fine to have an opening premise for what's going on, but they've already introduced too many things. They could have started with this. The opening cutscene would just be like, we see Doom guy, they drop him down, and then he starts killing demons.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Yeah, hold right click to block. Yeah, blocking too many attacks will disable shield. Yeah, got it. I see. So you can see the shield health on the lower left. Okay, so you lock on and then shield charge. All right. Let's see this getting born real fast. To be fair, this is the tutorial. Just we'll give it a second. You know, they gotta introduce all the mechanics and shit. We haven't seen any green yet. We know they like green. Bash. I see. Okay, so you just press E to execute. Yeah. There we go. I'm very excited so far. I'm having a pretty good time. I'm glad the executions are fast though. I mean that is one thing that did kind of get old from the last two games.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, don't trust Doom guy. No, I can't shoot or do anything as you would expect. Wah wah.
Can't stay here.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2.
Okay, that's
1.
good. Another gun. Gauntlet. That's not a gun. That's a gauntlet. Okay, E to do a melee attack. Okay, power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges. Striking a demon with melee will drop ammo. I see, so it's replaced for the chainsaw. Recharges regenerate over time. Finding melee ammo. Imagine the phrase melee ammo. That's so stupid. Demons hit by power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for combo and damage. Okay. Okay, so yeah, punch to get ammo. Got it. Punch. Yeah, 3-hit combo. Got it. Got him. Gotta say, this is kind of a boring tutorial. I don't really remember Doom Eternal's tutorial that much. I kind of remember Doom 2016's. Doom 2016's is definitely a little faster than this, and I'm sure Doom Eternal's was also faster. This is a pretty dull tutorial for sure. Point of no return, objective markers. I see, that's just for collectibles and stuff. I gotcha. At least they'll tell you. It's a combat arena. We love those. Oh yeah, that did take out all my armor in one hit. Oh, I got hit twice. I mean, I guess you do die fast on Nightmare. That's true. No doubt about that.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route and the location.
Anything else? I get all the collectibles. I guess so. At all those punches. I'm punching. When I think of Doom, I think punching. I mean, to be fair, I guess Berserk, you did just punch in one hit to everybody, but I don't know, there's a lot more punching, seems like. I'm sure the Berserk power-up's still in. I mean, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, so here we go. Parry! Parry! Wow. It's parry slop time. Let's fucking go. Every video game. I did find that funny that even G-Man said every game is parry slop. Boom. It's a good sound effect, I can't lie. Every video game ever will have parry in some form. I'm wondering if that, you know what? You know how marketing teams do all their stupid focus testing shit? I'm wondering if parrying is like a very lazy way that video games can cater to like both speed runners and like try hard type people. You know what I mean? Like it's just... Oh, okay. Glory strikes. One stays, some demons vulnerable to glory strikes. They can disable attacks, even weaken demons, but they won't kill. Okay. And they drop health. Got him. You know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, to get to my point, yeah, so parrying is just a really cheap way to be like, you know, if speedrunners like our game, then they'll just do no-hit runs. You know what I mean? I'm assuming I should kill these guys. Evil cultists. There we go.
He's at ground zero. He located.
I'm shocked they would make you... Or am I retarded and I missed the loop? I bet I missed the loop like a retard. I did. Let me guess, you just jump? I'm like, they probably wouldn't make you walk back. And yet I still walked back anyway. Many such cases. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's a fucking green shield right there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we got auto map, dossier. Uh-huh. It'll reveal secrets? Oh, so much for actually looking around with my eyes. What is that? What does that symbol mean? It just looks like Doom Guy's helmet. Is it like armor or something? Life sigil. Hold on. Oh, was that before the point of no return, or is that... Oh, no, I haven't even been over there. I don't think, have I? Or wait, no, I've been there. So what, I fucking missed it? I'm already missing secrets? Yeah, I missed a secret over there, too. I'm fucking blind. God damn it. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. It was behind the blue key door that I forgot. Wow, imp. I don't like the hair. Is there music? Well, let's wait till we get in another fight. But yeah, even G-Man said the music is shit. So they clearly didn't hire a good replacement for Mick Gordon.
Once he kills the demon, the portals will collapse.
I can turn it up a little if you guys want. Yeah, the imps have my hairline, exactly. Brutal. Okay, so you just press H to... Let's turn it up a little. It does look... Wait, what? Uh-oh. 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 I can't touch anything on my second monitor. What the fuck? Oh, no. Uh-oh. I should have restarted my computer after I installed the drivers. I definitely should have restarted my computer. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, I probably gotta restart the stream, sorry. Fuck. That sucks. My hotkeys work still at least? Hold on. Let me try exiting out of the game and see what happens first. Also, do I have borderless window activated? Maybe that'll fix it. Game. Where's display? Difficulty, audio, controls, inputs, video. Borderless window. Apply. Alright, well, can I touch my other monitor now? No, god damn it. Okay, I gotta restart my computer. Fuck! Why? I should have tried launching the game. I've never learned. I never fucking learn. Wait a minute, I can suddenly touch the shit again. What the hell? I'm still restarting my computer. I don't trust this. Alright, I'll be back. Oh my god, Windows, please.